Hi everyone, today I am going to be doing a reading. This is for all star signs, so if you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like this is a sign that there are messages for you. Also, if you are interested in winning a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you wanted to purchase any personal services with me, they are listed down below, including tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, and there's also the physical intention items on my website and linked down below. Thousands of people have seen results with those items, and the review section's at the bottom of my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, and everything's linked down below for your convenience. Alright, so we are going to have a look and see what is coming through for your reading. It's your first card, okay? First card, the Tower. Something went wrong, okay? Something has gone wrong, and we are going to dive deep into that. The moon also came out, okay? So it's been emotionally very distressing, emotionally upsetting, frustrating, heartbreaking, pain, okay? A lot of pain. You didn't see this coming. I feel like you were completely blindsided in regards to what's happened here, and you just did not see it coming. You feel frustrated, upset, sad, as you should. I mean, that's, you know, it's such a human thing to feel, so I will validate you in that aspect and in that regard. And look, Seven of Swords. You know, someone here has like said one thing, done another. They could have lied to you, they could have cheated on you, they could have said like they really care about you, and then the next second they're just off doing something else or with someone else. And you just think to yourself, what? Like how? So we've got also the Page of Pentacles as well, which is a stark difference. You know, these two yellow cards are so different. There's like deceit on one side and truth on the other side, and you just get really confused with this person who has basically shut the door in your face and taken absolutely no responsibility, accountability, or even given you an apology, and just left things as though that's how it is. And I feel like many of you are seeking closure. Many of you are seeking something, you know, from this situation. And I'm going to show you what I see. Okay, so let's hang in there. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. It's not easy. We've got the Hierophant here as well. Now that's interesting because, you know, this person who's caused you all of this pain and sadness and just blindsided you. You didn't see the whole situation coming, basically. It shows here something about their relationship. So, you know, this Hierophant energy is all about relationships, tradition, it's about future, it's about commitment. So I'm fascinated actually as to which direction we're going to go in here. Three of Wands. Okay, I've got a bunch of... Ooh, these are not good cards. Okay, look. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. This person, no matter how much they try to get into a new relationship, those relationships will all ultimately fail. You know why? Because what you brought to the relationship is what you actually miss. You felt good with this person. You felt happy with this person. They made you feel a way that you never felt before. But you brought that kind of emotion into the situation between you both, whether you were in a relationship or not with them. They brought confusion. So when you think about it, they lost. They lost out on you. Because what did they really bring, right? They brought confusion. And they said one thing and did another. You didn't do that. They did. You brought so much. You did so much. You gave so much. You put in so much. And you didn't lose out because that's the love that you gave. What did they give in the end, right? You always have to kind of judge someone, you know, by their sort of last action as well. You can't just always judge them for what they once did, once upon a time. You kind of have to take them at face value so that you can give that closure to yourself. But what's fascinating here is that no matter how much they try to meet new people and settle down or have a relationship or have commitment, it will always fall apart. The universe is not happy with how they've treated you, okay? So no matter how much they try to move forward, they aren't actually properly moving forward because they're not healing themselves and then entering a relationship. It's like they're trying to cover their own wounds, basically. And we've also got the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. So no matter how much they try to move forward, fate is really not on their side. These two cards came out before the other ones I mentioned, but I have to say, it's obviously really sad. We don't wish that for people. You know, we wish people happiness and fulfillment, but it's clear that the universe is frustrated and so upset at how they have treated you that the universe is not happy. The universe does not want them to treat you in this particular manner. The universe is upset, and the universe wants them to learn lessons, for sure. See what else we have. I swear I saw something flickering over there. Probably might just be a light on the TV or something. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this person is going to try their options. And when I say try their options, it means that, you know, they can talk to friends and people and pretend like you don't exist, only to then come back around and tell you that you are the only person for them. Now, you don't have to be with this person. You don't have to accept their apology. You don't need to be with them. You don't need to entertain them. And what I really want to say to you is that, yes, in many ways you do deserve better than this person, but they've got to go through a lot of lessons, and they've got to go through a lot of understanding certain situations in order to recognize and realize that what you gave to them was always very true. And that's not fair. It's not fair to you, because you deserve someone who understands straight away your value and your worth, not someone that takes a million situations to then recognize that you are the one all along. Like, that's not good. That's not right. Got the King of Swords and the Magician. So yeah, there's a realization there. They will come and communicate with you in time, where they will recognize, you know, how they have treated you and the fact that they should have done better and they didn't. Four of Wands. Okay, look, this person's going to come back around. They will. Yeah. Page of Wands. Yeah, they're absolutely going to come back around. I'm not telling you that you need to accept this person. If you want this person, they will come. They will come. But if you don't want this person, you can move forward. You can tell them, I'm not interested, or I've moved forward. Thank you, but no thank you. You know, you can tell them in your own way. Look at this. They are really going to they're going to pursue you a lot, because when other situations fall apart from them, they will become very desperate to recognize and realize that other people are not going to treat them the way that you treated them. Your treatment was special. What you brought was love. What you brought was kindness. What you brought was empathy. Other people don't all have that. And they're going to realize that they couldn't just blindly find this wherever they wanted to. They should have treated it well when they had it. And guess what? They didn't treat it well when they had it, did they? So essentially, they're going to realize in time that they should have done so much better. Which obviously they didn't, but you know, the whole story in itself. We got the Queen of Cups. And the Star. Okay. It all just shows that they've got lessons to go through. They've got healing to do. They've got a lot to do. They've got a mountain to climb here. Okay, so basically they rejected you, and what's happening now is that they are learning lots of lessons which are going to put them back on the path and the trajectory towards you. That doesn't necessarily mean that this is the only person for you. That doesn't mean that you have to accept this person. It doesn't mean that you have to take on board everything that this person wants from you. But it is there if you want it. Okay, it is there. This person's a young soul. They take a lot of time to recognize and realize what they are doing. Now, that doesn't mean that you should give them a pass. It doesn't mean that you have to accept them. You can find an old soul in this lifetime who can be very mature towards you and for you, really from the get-go. This person's a young soul. They've had less past lives and less past life incarnations, which makes them act in this way. You know, something that takes you like a day to learn could take them emotionally, gosh, a whole month to learn. That's the difference. That's really obviously huge, but you know, all of their other relationships with other people will fail. Why? Because essentially the two of you have a spiritual connection, and in this lifetime they are meant to learn how to treat the right person right. And you are right in many ways, as in you are right for them. But my question is, are they right for you? And I don't say that because you're not right for them. What I'm trying to say here is that this is a person who is an option for you, but they are not your only option. Whereas for this person, you are their only option in terms of a lifelong, long-term connection. The most beautiful thing here is that you actually have options, whereas they are limited for lifelong and long-term relationships. It seems to me like they will not have a happy relationship unless they are with you. However, you can have a healthy, happy relationship without them and with someone else. So you actually have a jackpot here where you actually have the upper hand spiritually. And you can actually live a beautiful life and move forward. Their relationships will fail unless they are with you. But that doesn't mean that you owe them. It does not mean that you owe them. You actually have the ball in your court to make your own decision and to shoot your shot wherever you choose to. What a message. What a message. So your affirmation for this reading is, the ball is in my court. Where are you going to shoot your shot? So if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And I also have TikTok and Instagram if anyone wants to follow me on there, and I will see you all very soon. All the links are always down below. Bye everyone.